Hello everyone, hopefully everyone can hear me alright. I thought I'd start a little bit early because it got downloaded and I was like, I want to get on it. Let's get this going. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Train Somewhere 2 live stream. I don't know what that was, but thanks to whoever just subscribed, I'm guessing it was. But yeah, on the Epic Games version. Obviously there's not big differences with this one. Obviously you've got the new menu, which is awesome. Obviously you've got the filter. And I believe the Bakerloo Line has the fixes, like speed limit from the front of the train. But we're just going to be, probably on the Bakerloo we're going to be focusing on and just see all the differences and see what the new menu, it looks really smart. I've pretty much just loaded it up, so yeah, it might need to change a few settings and all. But anyway, so we've got Akshan, we've got MFJ, we've got Luca, we've got Amela, we've got FaZe, we've got Laserjet, we got Sam, we've got Mr. Gregor, we've got FaZe, we've got Andy, yeah, who else we got? I saw someone else, who was that? Corey, how are you as well? How is it? Well, I only just got on it. But yeah, obviously this upgrade will be coming obviously with the release of Rush Hour for the PlayStation, Xbox and Steam version. Obviously at the moment this was the only functional version they actually had of Train Sim World 2 when they sort of sent it to Epic Games. So you're getting it slightly early on Epic Games. Hello Kearney, Adrian, Devon and Harry, how you all doing? But yeah, this is the new menu, so there's not a lot of changes. It's the menu and a few fixes for the Bakerloo and the Colnarken line, I believe. So you're not missing out on lots until obviously Rush Hour comes out. But anyway, let's have a look. So let's do the Bakerloo line. It'll probably make me do the tutorial. That you can see my man down there doing his thing. Hello Official King's Tree, how are you Richard? Wow, that's going quick. Yeah, hello Metra as well. Is there Rush Hour on this? No, it's just the new features. I suppose we may as well do the tutorial. Oh, and it's Unreal Engine 4.26. Hello Life as a Pleb, how are you? Right, let's do this.
Welcome to Train Sim World 2, an immersive and highly detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains.
So it should look slightly better. But this is on high graphics, I believe. Yeah, hello Luca, I said hello
Just
Luca.
been awarded some action points. These are displayed
It will
in
be
the top
phased,
right
yeah.
corner of the screen and count towards your overall experience.
I remember doing this when it first came out back last year. Hello Demar.
Necessary to be fully observant
Awesome,
of
Richard.
the surrounding world.
It's got there, and look, there's a bit of screens here. I don't know if I turn off will it lag. I don't really know, but I'm not
Besides
too bothered.
operating trains, there are lots of requirements
Let's get
to
along
navigate
here.
on foot. Try moving around now.
Moving around now. Here we go. New picture. Why did they not do Peninsula Corridor? Because that's not one of the routes on here, is it? Oh, we're going up here. New console finally arrived. Oh, awesome, Mella. Hello, Mark. How are you? Whoa, I could turn on VSync. I could do, but I don't know if it will affect it. And we should have the new passengers, or at least some of the new feet. Oh, let's have a look. If they walk down the stairs, will they sort of bob down them? Let's have a look. Oh, I see it's still got. There you go. Look at the passengers coming down here. Obviously, they're actually stepping down the stairs instead of just going up. That's cool. You just did the tutorial. Yeah, I'm doing this. Awesome face. If we turn on VSync, will there be a big difference? Because I had it off just by sort of default. Hello, Igo, how are you?
This is one of many interactives to be discovered, but
Now we
not
wait.
all of them will be as easy to find as this one.
Awesome, new bus. It's very busy as well, as you can see. Right, let's get ahead. Also, we do stream this every single day. Obviously, not the Epic Games one, but the game in general. So if you do want to see more, do subscribe. Hello, Rob. Hello, App. How are you? Oh, wow, that's loud. Cool. Let's go ahead. So everyone coming through. Let's get onto the train, enter the lead carriage. Find any available seats. See, I don't usually play on the PC on here, so might be a bit rusty.
You can pause the experience at any point. and
When's this
review
update for
previous
console at the
experiences.
release of Rush Hour?
Check it out now. The
What is
return
it?
to the game already.
Escape. There you go. Oh, this is the pause menu. Hello, Lee. How are you? Obviously, you've got the HUD guides here. Obviously, this is more for beginners. Obviously, most of us veteran players will know how to all the bits on here. But obviously, this is for more beginner players. You've got the control guide. Obviously, when it's on console, you obviously have the controller one as well and all that. But you can see all the bits and bobs there, which is cool. And then we get the overview, which obviously at the moment we've got nothing. And the map. Look at this. I love this. You actually get a proper map with names on it now. Obviously, there is still the normal map, but this is the pause one now. So you can see we're at Oxford Circus, going to Regent's Park. Schedule, say like this. This is quite cool. And then the message log here. So slightly different. And there's the full map here. So you still get the normal map as well. It's got the nice sort of orangey theme to it, like it. Let's go back. So let's put VSync on. I don't actually usually have VSync on because I don't know if it makes the game run worse. Let's get that on, the VSync. And so on ETS it makes it lag a little bit for me, so that seems to be alright. So we can turn it off if it does lag. Names on the map yet? Hello Tizer, hello.
Operating trains. So when ready, sit in the driver's seat.
Cool. Sit in the driver's seat. There we go. When is Rush Hour coming out? Sometime this summer. You know, that's good, isn't it? I'll zoom in. There we go.
A heads-up display has appeared on the right
Let's
side.
just give us a little lesson.
This is a guide to what the train
Hello
is
Gamer
doing.
Pine, how are you? And hello Harvey, how are you as well? So
This
thanks
is the
all for
speed
coming in.
The white needle shows current speed. The red marker indicates the maximum permitted speed.
There we go. But yeah, this is free on the Epic Games Store. Do go and download it. Even if you don't actually have a PC to download, just go and get it. And then for when you do get a computer in future, you can then play it. May as well.
This
Sure
is
is.
the direction display. An arrow will indicate forward, reverse, and neutral direction.
No, not Cane Creek on here, no. Please turn off I always have motion blur on. I don't really see a big
This
difference.
is the power display. A number will indicate
Hello, Train
what
Fan.
position the power control is
Hello
in.
Brian, how are you as well? Let's get that. It's been
These are
weird
brake
playing on here.
indicators. They show the state of various brake systems, allowing independent management of them.
When is it ready? Well, it's out now on Epic Games. The new, well, it's free.
In the top right are the signal and speed limit displays. These feature an indication
No, it's
of
base
what is
game gamer.
approaching
Yeah, it's
and
base
countdown
game.
distance to when they will come into effect.
There we go.
Some of these displays can be hidden via the settings menu for a more challenging experience.
Which we obviously usually do. You download it now, awesome. Right. So I'm not sure how
Train
this.
is ready to go. Push the indicator
Yep.
handle all the way forward to get
Let's
moving.
go. Yeah, I'm not sure how it's going to run, as obviously I haven't touched TSW2 on the PC, as it needs quite a bit of power. Oh god. Oh no. Right. Forward. Feels weird doing it like that. I know that's the brake. There we go. Off we go. Seems to be running alright. Let's get the frame rate up. Yeah, oh, 60 FPS. I mean, it is the tutorial, but still, that's not
The
bad.
Bakerloo Line runs for just 15 miles, but along that length it connects the suburbs of Harrow, the affluent districts
I
of
think so,
Maidvale
pleb, yeah.
and Marylebone,
I think
and
so.
famous places such as Baker Street, Oxford Street and Piccadilly Circus.
Just the base ones, pleb. So you get the Bakerloo Line, the Sandpatch Grade, and the Schnellfahrstrecke.
The trains that operate are the oldest on the network, taking their name from the year they were introduced. 1972 tube stop.
Lovely.
They feature 7 carriages in 4+3 configuration.
Cool. Yeah, obviously this update will be coming to the other platforms, obviously when at the release of Rush Hour, I believe. So you've got to wait a little bit longer, but I'm not sure it'll be too much longer. You're doing a timetable service, awesome. Oh, this will actually be good coming up here. Look, ready? It's gone up to 30 straight away.
Congratulations. This is just the beginning of your experience. There is much
Not
more to be
launching.
explored.
When I first loaded mine up, it didn't do
Welcome
it.
to
Do
the
it
London
again. It should do it.
Underground. Join the ranks to keep millions of annual passengers moving between the suburbs and world-famous locations.
Do
throughout
the
central
hardness. I'll
London.
keep it
Take
honest. I'm
control
sure we'll
of
have
the
a
oldest
few new
tube trains
people
on
in.
the network and convey commuters from residential to commercial districts across the city. Along the way, don't forget to
So, yeah.
place route maps,
Not today, Aaron.
repair
No.
platform monitors, put up posters, and restock newspaper dispensers. This is the Bakerloo Line.
Lovely. Obviously, yeah, we do this game every single day, so if you do want to see more, do subscribe. Obviously, we have it on the PlayStation 5, that's what we usually play it on. But you can see the new sort of interface. It looks fresh, doesn't it, having the sort of orange? Like it. What are the new things again? The Bakerloo Line fixes, so from the front of the train in the tunnel, it will now obviously activate the speed, as what we actually saw on the in the thingy-majiggy in the tutorial. Still on the island, awesome. Hello Pushback, how are you? Right, so let's just go back again. So this is the new menu, which is pretty fresh, isn't it? Obviously you've got the store there. There is actually a few DLC you can get, obviously at the moment on the Epic Games store. Mostly the new sort of TSW2 stuff you can buy, which is quite cool. It comes up on here. Obviously, you get the 3 routes, obviously the base routes, and obviously the Bakerloo Line will be going on today. Let's go on to there, select. Obviously this is the new UI for when you come in here, so you get the journey mode, which we'll click on there, and you can see it's got all changed. And my favourite thing about this new menu is obviously if you have tons of routes like I do, obviously on the PlayStation 5, look, you come to here, you can filter them. So if you want to just do German stuff, you click DB and you get the German stuff. If you want a bit of underground as well, get rid of that one, you can do the underground. Obviously once you have more routes, that will make more be more helpful. And yeah, one of my other favourite things is, look, if we come on here now, look, you can actually change what month it is. So we're going to do July as it is July. But you can change it, you can see sort of it changes a tad. It's quite cool. And obviously the temperature changes. In fact, we'll do August. Yeah, we'll do August. Is all of this menu update now available for console? No, not yet. Click on it and look, it tells you how long the service is going to take, which I think is really useful. Because for sandpatch grade, some of those services take forever to do. And you know, when you just want to have a quick sort of service, you don't want to be going for 2 hours. So if we click on the sandpatch grade, oh, that's going to make us do the tutorial. Yeah, that's true. Right, let's quickly, we're not doing the tutorials just to really know how to operate the train. Oh no, don't do that. Main menu. Come out of here quick. Yeah, sandpatch grade. If we now go to explore, I'm not too sure why this is showing the no, it won't be Colne Station. Don't know, maybe it's just the new sort of preset one. If we go to explore, it should tell us how long everything's going to take. Oh, what's this? Yeah, you can change the livery. That's quite cool, nice and fresh. Let's continue with that. And it will tell you how long the service will take, which for the sandpatch grade, well, for any route, is very useful. So that's 1 hour and 26, which probably would take a bit longer than that. 1 hour 26, 8 minutes that one, which I think they might be wrong, these ones, because it does take much longer to do it on here, so that might actually be an issue at the moment, because usually it would take about 2 hours to do one of these, so that might be not correct at the moment. I'm sure that'll be looked at. Let's quickly go back, and we're going to do the Bakerloo Line again, as that's the one with the most changes to it. Let's come on to here. When are you doing a bus? Not too sure, Mason. Soon enough. You want to see tools? Tools? What, the scenario stuff? Tools. I don't think there is a big difference with these for here. Let's just do it GG. Or just G. Yeah, I think it's still relatively the same on this one. I don't think those changes have actually come yet. But yeah, you can see all the bits here. But yeah, this is the scenario planner. Obviously, you can pretty much do whatever you want in it. Off the rails mode, there's a lot you can do in there. But let's just get driving. Explore. Timetable. And let's do August. The game is now 77%, awesome. So I can see itself as I get on the freight. Yeah, you can only see one on there now. 48 minutes, that seems about right. Let's do... No, we'll do one from Harrow and Wardstone to... Yeah, we'll do a bit of this one. 6:45, that'll be nice and early in the morning. Let's do this one. Cool. That loaded fairly quick, didn't it? Right. No, in fact, no, we're not going to do that one. I know I keep chopping and changing. But we're going to do it in the tunnel, because then you will actually get to see the new fixes, really. There are more in the tunnels. So timetable, we'll do Queen's Park to Elephant and Castle. Yeah, let's do that one. That will be alright. Let's do that. 27 minutes. Oh, awesome, Game of Pine. Well, my flight sim update seems to be shooting up now, so I think yesterday it was everybody was downloading it. It took ages to do. Right, so we should see a difference, obviously, once we get in the tunnels. Right, I'm a bit of a PC noob in terms of TSW. Obviously, I play on the console. Drag that down. Instrument lights, I'll just use the keyboard for that. That goes in. We'll set that to enter. Acknowledge that. Set that to forward. Seems to be running quite nicely as well. So this is now Unreal Engine 4.26. There's a few more optimizations as well, which is brilliant. Hello Duckington, what's your thoughts on the new UI? Really fresh, very fresh. I mean, look at that. That's fresh. I like it. Let's come off. How's it going? I'll keep the HUD on. Obviously, I can do this without this on, but I'll keep it on for obviously everyone who's new coming in. But yeah, hopefully everyone's all well. Will Rush Hour have a release date yet? Not yet. So you will see a slight graphical improvement. Obviously, this is running at somehow 60. I don't know how it's doing that. Obviously, this has been optimized more than the Steam version. On the Steam version, I was getting 30, 35 FPS. On this, it seems to be running really nicely, which is good. Yeah, obviously, slightly more optimization, just better everything really. Obviously, yeah, the new UI as well. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, and one of the other things actually, if you look top left, look at where the time is, where it says Queen's Park, 15 yards. They've actually increased the size of that. Some people who are further away or have sight issues can see it better. What is it? It's no, it's not T. It's Y, isn't it? Y? Yeah, Y. There we go. Is there changes in the draw distance? Draw distance. I think that's coming with Rush Hour at Duckington. Hello Saber, how are you? Let's get the door shut. Yeah, but thanks all for, we've got 77 people in. Thanks all for coming in. It's fairly busy. But if you are new here, we do this game every single day. So if you are thinking about picking it up and playing it, and you want to get more tips and information, here's the place to be. Are you using TrackIR? No. As you can see, I haven't got the little thingy on the side. Right, so we should start seeing the changes once we get in the tunnel. First like Queen's Park. Already downloaded, awesome. And can we get to 50 likes? Good to hear, Saber. It's brilliant, isn't it, Osman? It does. Obviously, this isn't on ultra graphics. I don't want to risk it and put it in ultra and it lags. This is on high, so it would probably look about the same as sort of next gen. So it does it decent. Did you see that? Look, as soon as we got past that 35 board, it went up to 35. Obviously, this is sort of the start of the tunnel section. So that is one of the improvements. And yeah, hopefully you can hear me all well. How does TrackIR work? We plug it in, I suppose, and if you look that way, you'll look that way in the game. I think there is Thanos, but that's all good. What button is open and close the doors? It's Y and U, I believe. I'll keep all of the HUD stuff on for now. And at the end I'll show you how to turn it all off if you want a proper realistic experience. Yeah, cheers Luca. Yeah, what does everyone think so far? Yeah, and it's not I'm sure it won't be long. Yeah, cool. Oh, that was a bit funny there. So you can change this as well. Obviously we're going to Elephant and Castle. And yeah, we'll look at the pause menu again if you have just joined us. Obviously you can see the gradient chart now and the speed and all that, so it's proper looking good. Is this on PC only at the moment? Yes. Obviously you've got the controller guide on for and in the train and the HUD guide. Obviously this is more for beginning players. Obviously for veterans like most of us here, you obviously won't really need this. But yeah, if you're a new player playing the game, then this will come in very handy. And then you've got the map here as well, which has names on it. But don't worry, you still get the normal map as well, which is here. So yeah, we've still got that. You've got the schedule here, which is slightly different now. And then you've got the message log. It's just more clean, I suppose. It looks good. Do you have the new UI only on the Epic Game version? Yes, at the moment. So Epic Games, do I need Steam? No, they're completely different things. I don't think Epic Games like Steam, and I don't think Steam like Epic Games. No, they're separate. Which it points out a good thing to say. If you own, say, Cane Creek on the Steam version, once you load up onto the Epic Games version, it won't be there. They're completely separate, because obviously they're different companies in competition with each other. Coliseum is good, yeah. And also the reason why, I know we'll probably get a few people in the chat saying why is it not on console. The reason why it's on the Epic Games version before the Steam version, the PlayStation and the Xbox, is because at the time they sent off the game to Epic Games, this was the only functional version. So that's why. Let's get that, it's 30. Obviously once we get a speed limit increase, you'll actually see the proper change. Turn that down. So we'll do this service, then we'll go on to the Schnellfahrstrecke, which I don't think has had many improvements to it, but we'll still show it off to anyone who's new. Here we are. You can actually see the passengers properly. It looks good them walking along. They're not sort of just floating along. It does feel weird using the keyboard doing this. Right, here we are. Let's get. How do we get out of the seat? Amela, I need you. How do I get out of the seat? Oh, oh, there's the whistle there. What's the button to get out? See, I never play this game on PC. We'll do it at the next station. Has there been an update for the Epic Games edition? Obviously this is free. So yes, on this version, there has been. Right, Warwick Avenue next. Has there been an update for the Epic Games version? Hello AC, good to see you've got it running well on your PC. Yeah, this is pretty much the standard settings AC, what it just put me on. Obviously I turned on the VSync and it seems to be running perfectly fine. I mean, obviously this is Unreal Engine 4.26. And it's more optimised as well, so it seems to be running quite nicely. Yeah, could do. Yeah, let's do that. Well, so this is the new control guide. What would it be on? What would it be on? Probably locomotive, wouldn't it? Because obviously you're sitting in it. PC has much better controls. I prefer using the controller, but obviously I'm used to that. I'm just trying to find how we would get out of our seat. Oh well, not turntable. Camera, not camera. On foot. Transitions, probably that isn't it, E. Yeah, I think it is E actually. Right, let's come out of there. Do I keep it? Yes, if you do get the game for free within the week, you keep it forever. Obviously, if you don't get it before the 5th of July, you have to pay. Yeah, it's quite quick on here, AC. It's good, Luca. Are you able to plug in a controller? I think you can, but I'm sure at some point we'll do that. It's good. It's good. Why has Flight Sim decided to come awake? Oh, it's just finished the update. I wonder why the Flight Sim music came on then. Seems like it's finally done the update. Right, here we are. This is Warwick Avenue. Get free games every Thursdays available for a week. Yeah, it's not bad, is it, Epic Games? All these free games. Yeah, 5th of August. So you only get for a week. What did I say? Did I say the 5th of July or something? Yeah, it's the 29th of July to the 5th of August. It's free. I don't know what I said, but... Cool, so let's check. Hey, there we go. We're going to be late, but let's have a... Oh, we should really turn on the passenger lights. If we run along here, we'll see the passengers coming down the stairs. Which is only a little thing, but it's much nicer and much smoother. Look at this. They're actually stepping down. They're even looking down to see where they're stepping. Look, you can see them sort of wobbling down. Obviously before it was, they were even going up. Look, you can see them going up. Little feature, but it's nice to have in the game. Make a great advertiser for Dovetail Games. It's downloaded, awesome. Lovely phase. You hope the PS4 graphics will be improved. I think they're probably the best they can be already, but maybe. It seems to be running much smoother, AC. I'm running at 60 FPS somehow. On the Steam version, I was running at about 30 to 35. Right, let's get going. Let's get the passenger lights on. I wouldn't really want to be sitting in the dark. We put them in outdoors, yeah. Social distancing too. Right, off we go. Well, I do like showing off Train Simulator. It's a brilliant game by DTG, and I'll stand by them for for a long time. They do a brilliant job. Was on the Glasgow to London train today. Awesome, Andrew. Are you going to invest in the PC version for TSW2? Probably not, as we have it on the PS5. Right, so when the speed does go up again, you'll see it coming straight away when we're in the tunnel. If we wait. Yeah, wait for the speed to go up again, which will be after Paddington. How you doing, Gordon? Yeah, can we get up to 50 likes? We've got 40 at the moment. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. Just, we're trying out the Epic Games edition, which obviously has a slight difference to the other versions at the moment. They need to wear face masks in the game. Well, that'll be cool, but I think what they've said, this is a way to escape what's going on right now. And yeah, you can turn off all of these markers, but I'll show you that in a minute, for anyone who wants to have a more realistic experience. Right, this is London Paddington. Obviously, for anyone who is new to the game, there's tons of DLC. Absolutely tons. So this is, you don't only just get the free routes, so you can go and buy tons of other ones. Lots of brilliant DLC, which I'll show you once we get back out the DLC you can get on top of this. Right, let's get the door shut. I'll see your face mask. Right, this is where, no, we won't see it here because it goes down to 20, but in a second. Right, off we go. So once the speed goes up, we'll see the difference. Then we'll get onto the Schnellfahrstrecke. Look, keep an eye. Look at the 35. It sits in 100 odd yards, and I did up for, yeah, surprisingly early. Yeah, keep looking at the speed limit, and as soon as we pass the board, it will change. Because see, before you had to wait for the back of the train to pass the speed board, then you'd be able to get the speed up. But on the underground, it works differently, because obviously drivers won't be able to sort of know when the back of the train's past the board. So keep looking, it will go up straight away. That ready? Got up, already up. We don't have to wait for the back of the train to pass it, which is brilliant. Then you got a 30. But yeah, this is the Bakerloo Line. Obviously runs between Harrow and Waldstone and Elephant and Castle. Required to ride this line. Fortunately not at the moment, Tim. How you doing, Tim? And yeah, for anyone who's wondering how to have a more realistic experience, if you come into the settings here, one thing I always turn off is the stop marker, which is these blocks you can see on the middle of the track there. I don't really like that, so if you turn that off, you can also turn off this as well. There's a lot you can turn off here. You can turn off this, you can turn off that, you can turn off that as well, obviously once you've learned everything. What are you streaming later? This is the last one. Hello Pivers, how are you, mate? Hopefully you're feeling a little bit better. Hello Imaginox as well, how are you? Come back there. There you go, look. Much more, and you can even get that off as well, obviously once you're a bit more familiar with the game and the route. Oh, and also something else, we should be able to, I think we can see the donut as well. If we click that, the donut, I think they've added it to this one. Options, settings, this is the new cursed crosshair. I put that up to max. Oh no, not camera, not camera sway that much. What was it? Where was the thing? Crosshair visibility. If I put that up to large, I believe. Go back. No, not save. Back. Look, you can see that. Look at that. Look at it. It will disappear. Ready? It should disappear if we don't move it for a long time. Is it going to disappear? Well, let's quickly get the doors open. No, I think you can actually turn that on. Let's have a look. Had to. I think this one's under controls. You see the graphics there. It seems to be running all right. Advanced settings. Let's see. I think you can make it so it does disappear on here. Screen. No, it won't be on there. Controls. Oh, here we are. Auto hide crosshair. So if we do this, put that to on. And then if we wait now, look, ready? Look, leave it, and it will, and the little cursor will go off. That gone. Which I think is quite cool because sort of before, if you didn't turn off the HUD, it was sort of there, stuck, and you couldn't really do a lot about it. But now, you know, leave it and it will go off. Ready? Gone. Anyway, let's get on to the Schnellfahrstrecke, which I don't think has had many changes in the update. But let's go back out, show you the menu again. But yeah, this is the menu. It looks really fresh. It does look really fresh. And the reason I haven't connected to DT Live is because, well, I don't want to screw it up with the Steam version as well. Anyway, let's go configure overlays. Oh, there'll be probably collectibles in the future, well, the mastery stuff. And yeah, if you do want to get extra DLC, there is the Dovetail Games store, which is on here. There is actually a sale at the moment, which is actually ending very shortly. So you get the C40, the Erosa line, Southeastern High Speed. I love that one. Cane Creek, Clinshield Railroad, the 465. See to all the DLC available on Epic Games at the moment. Hamburg, Lübeck, Isle of Wight, Cathcart, Munich, Augsburg. There's quite a bit, and obviously the TGV or the LGV Mediterranean. So the ones you can pick up at the moment on the Epic Games store. Right, let's go back onto here. Look at this. Oh, that's quite cool. It even comes up with this underneath. So instead of going to the actual route and then click on it, as soon as you load up the game, if you've saved something, you go straight back in. We're going to do the Schnellfahrstrecke. And we're going to do a service, timetable. Let's do April. And we'll do it and it's like rainstorm. So there's new weather options as well. Light clouds, light rain, rainstorm, fog, clear. Okay, they're all the ones there. We'll do light clouds. Let's click on there. And yeah, it tells you how long the service is going to take. In fact, no, let's do I want to do the ice, which is the fast train. We'll do run to Aachen. Is it yet? Not yet. No, we'll go for another 25 minutes or so. But thanks all for coming in. Obviously, we do stream this game every day. Obviously, not the Epic Games version every day, but the PlayStation edition. We do that every day. So do subscribe if you do want to see more. Right, unlock the doors. So we need to set that to forward. Unlock the left doors. But yeah, this is the Schnellfahrstrecke. This one. So this is in Germany. And yeah, you can now zoom in. Obviously, when this comes to the console, you will be able to zoom in now on the external camera, which is always a little added bonus. Get to take in the beauty of the train more. Obviously, yeah, if you are new to the game, do not put this stuff on because the train will come to a stop and you won't be happy with it. So when I put these things on, LZB, PZB, all that sort of stuff. Hello Luke and hello Luca, how are you both? There was no colours of full clouds. Fair enough. Obviously, yeah, we do need to put the pantograph up, as on the ice it seems to be down when you first get in there. And yeah, we're running a very good FPS, 60 FPS, which on the Steam version, I'm not really trying to compare them big time. On the Steam version, I was getting 35, so I don't know how this is running much better. Obviously optimised more, and this is obviously the 4.26. So yeah, it is running much better. Headlights we keep on dimmed. AFB we do need to get that on. There you go. And obviously don't worry, we won't be doing TSW on the PC all the time. Obviously our main one is on console. There's a bug for me, I can't open the doors. What train are you in? But some of the menu options we're seeing here will be in the update. Yes, Rob. Obviously for the console and the Steam version with Rush Hour, when that comes out, you'll be getting all these new bits and bobs, the new pause menu, the new guide. This will all be coming to the console and the Steam version soonish. Yeah, look at this. I love it. The actual map on here. It's good. So we're going to Aachen. There you go. No pivers, don't you worry. I'm doing this version for a couple of days, and I'll be straight back onto the console. That is where my TSW stuff is at. Let's go up to 40. You should be able to phase. We managed to open it. Make sure you've got the control key in. Still running 50 odd FPS, and this is in the middle of Cologne, so that's not bad. Obviously on the Cologne Schnellfahrstrecke you get the Talent 2, which you can see in the background there, and also the Ice 3. Right, 64 kilometers to Aachen. And yeah, if you want a realistic experience, you can turn all of this off. That's how I always play. But as this, we're showing this off the first time, we're going to keep it on. Off we go. It'll be interesting to see how my PC runs it. Obviously, I haven't had PC for a long time, and I rarely play TSW2 on it. So it'll be nice to see how it does run at 250 kilometers an hour. Oh yes, Rob. Hello Sam, I'm good. How are you? I do, Daniel. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the new donut cursor, which if we leave it, it will switch off in a second. There we go. So it doesn't get in the way. Yeah, you see. Alright, new model bus. So hopefully you're feeling all good, mate. And yeah, we do have PZB on, so I'm going to have to do that. PZB is the German safety system. Obviously, you don't have to have it on. And there's the CIFA, which is also a safety system. Yeah, PZB does take a little while to learn, but definitely recommend it. Got to acknowledge that. But yeah, obviously on all the trains you do get, well, most of the trains you do get safety systems. Obviously on the German ones it's PZB and CIFA, and also the LZB, which drives the train for you in some areas. And obviously on the British trains you get AWS, DSD, and obviously you get the other ones on the other ones. Hello Busbot in Tondorf, how are you? So I'm pressing Q to do that. Always start with the CIFA. The CIFA's down here. It will sort of build your way up to doing PZB. Turn on CIFA. Recommend it. Also, I don't want anyone looking at me. Where's the... I don't want to open the coupler. Where's the button to do it off? There you go. Now they can't see, it's all blurred. Right, let's get that up to 80. There you go. Did you see my last comment? I think I did, Liam. Yeah. How you doing, Liam? Hopefully we're all well. Let me scroll up. Liam, what was your last message? I'm liking the new version of TSW2. Can't wait to see this on the PlayStation 4. Yes, it won't be long probably. Obviously, it's at the release of the Northeast Corridor. You'll be getting this feature on the Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation Edition. Let's get that up. Still running at I don't know how we're running at 60 FPS. I'm really surprised. Is this on the improved Unreal Engine? Yes, I believe it is. This is Unreal Engine 4.26, which I'm not a technical person, but apparently it's better. So this should look better than what it did before. Oh, well, let's get it down. Right, that is the LZB buzzing at me, so I can now put that up and put that up to max, and the train will pretty much drive for me. And the only thing I have to do is the CIFA. But if you don't have CIFA on, don't worry about it. You don't need to do it. You can pretty much sit back, go and get a cup of tea, and just relax. Seems to be running quite nicely as well. You're watching Ghost Adventures on Discovery Plus. Awesome. I'm surprised we are running at I don't know how we're doing it, but we are running at 60 FPS with obviously a slight drop. But that's not bad. The bug lights are still there at Colne. The bug lights? What is that? What were they? Bug lights. Look at that though. But yeah, this is the Colne Schnellfahrstrecke. Obviously the Ice 3 and the Talent 2 on here. Let's get back in. Let's get that on. Colne Ehrenfeld. Train driver did. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, he did that. He went to the loo, didn't he? And then he had to get like the conductor to drive the train who wasn't actually qualified for it or something like that. Hello, Holy Trucker. Is it any good? Well, it is better than the. Well, there's not a big change, but it's better than the obviously other versions. Hello again, Andy. They did as well. Yes, the new map. Which you still get the original map. It's here, so you can see where we are. Obviously, it's not as sort of detailed as you still get this map. Obviously, it's not as detailed as this one. But you do get this one now, which is nice. Which obviously tells us whereabouts we are, and obviously all the stations on here. And if you are new to the game, don't worry, you get this, which tells you everything you need to know about all the functions and just everything really. And then you get the control guide as well, which tells you how to do everything. It is Rob, yeah. Hello Graham, how are you? Actually, the new cursor's also new as well. Has it got the new passengers? It hasn't got the rush hour passengers, but it has got the new features of the passengers. Like when they go downstairs, they sort of bob down instead of just going like they're on an escalator. Will the new rush hour routes be on the Epic Games version as well? Yes, obviously when they're out, yeah. Awesome, Holy Trucker. We won't do all of this service, we're just doing a little test. Good to Graham, I'm good. But if you like your high speed stuff and you like your quick trains, this is a route for you. Made up PI Sector Rosa. Yeah, and obviously, yeah, as you've noticed, the cursor does actually go off. So instead of it staying on as getting annoying, being in the way, just in the way. Look, if I leave it, don't touch it, it will vanish. Ready? Gone. And thanks for whoever just subscribed. I'm guessing, much appreciated. I heard that ping through. Alright, Andy. It seems to be it's running surprisingly well. I didn't think it would run this well at 250 kilometers an hour. What train are we on? This is the DBBR 406, the Ice 3. Obviously the iconic German bullet train. And yeah, this will be coming to console as well in the Steam version. Well, the console obviously zooming in from the outside. It's free to own, Holy Trucker. Yeah, free to own. So if you get it within the week it's free, you keep it forever. I know the layers will be used on the routes that we have, yeah. And yeah, I'm just going to say it again. If you have the Steam version and you have DLC on the Steam version, it will not be on the Epic Games version. So for example, if you bought Cane Creek on the Steam version, it won't be on Epic Games. Because well, they're trying to compete, aren't they, Epic Games and Steam? So they're not going to allow you to have DLC coming across. So yeah, you will have to buy the DLC again. But I wouldn't do that because I was just waiting until it comes out on Steam, this version. Alright, Graham. It says I need a program to run. Oh, Epic Games probably Tizer. Yeah, you need to download the launcher for it. The Fremont Descent, awesome. That's running quite well. So Holy Trucker. Right, that's a little look at the Schnellfahrstrecke. It's a lovely route, that one. Let's go back to the main menu. Show that off again, because it looks really good. Davidoff's membership. Oh, cheers, Davidoff, mate. That probably means he's been a member for at a certain amount of time. That's what it usually is. Hello MFJ, do you support Brighton? Yes. Right. So this is the new menu. And let's switch through. Let's go back out. There's my guy there. I don't know why he's got that hair. I didn't set him to have... Oh, I must have. Oh no, he's got different hair now. Well, I don't know. I think it was just the lighting. Right, sound patch grade. Obviously, you do get the filter option as well. So if you just want to do German stuff, just click on German stuff. And there's all the German routes in there. As you can see. Obviously, when you have lots more routes, this will come in more handy. At the moment, well, just for free, you don't really need it. But obviously, with all the routes, it's... very handy. Not sure Tizer then. Yeah, I've done. If obviously, if anyone's new here, makes the 390 earlier from it's another era. Hello, Exploring Adventures. How are you? We do time patch grades, and you guys can see what it's like. Even I find this route hard, and I've played this game for years. Let's do January, and we'll do it in snow. That's always fun, isn't it? Where's snow on here? Snow level, there we go. Lovely. So I'm guessing this is sort of the new background. Obviously before it was the country station or the depot, so this is now where you see the trains. Continue. And yeah, I think at the moment, I don't know if this is right, I'm sure they might change it. But it does say if you're going from Cumberland to Rockwood, it's going to take an hour and 26 minutes. But in fact, it takes about 2 hours. I'm sure they'll change that. But it does tell you how long it's going to take. Let's do this service. No idea what that is, Tizer. But I suppose it's needed. It's needed. Awesome in the bus. Yes, your levels do reset. Your levels do reset. Obviously, if you've got the Steam version, this update will come in soon. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't think the PC likes this one as much. The frame rate's a bit low. It's still good, though. But yeah, this is the third route you get. This is the sound patch grade, which is obviously the big American heavy freight route. Yeah, my PC isn't enjoying this one. Yeah, this is the sound patch grade. So we'll do a little bit of this, and then we'll probably be finished. Let's bring that down. But yeah, if you do want to see daily Train Sim World 2, do subscribe. We do it every single day. We've got tutorials, we do news. So if you're liking the look of the game and you want to see more of it, do subscribe. We do cover it every single day. News, everything, tutorials. Yeah, do subscribe. Let's get that down. This one's a bit more confusing to set up. So if you're new to the game, yeah, do look at a couple of tutorials before you do begin. Or make sure you do the tutorial. Air brake. So we need to come onto this fancy screen here. Do that, and then save changes. Changes that. You can hear the brakes coming off. Hello Harrow, how are you? And MU2A valve, where is it on this one? Oh yeah, we've just done it, haven't we? Let's set that to forward. Awesome, Johnny. Gutentile Keiko. Oh no, not that way, that way. Yeah, this is sound patch grade, this one. But yeah, do add this to your library. Even if you don't have a PC which can run this game, just add it. Just then you can have it in case you do get a PC in the future. So yeah, very slow to start on here. And very hard to get going as well. Slowly get moving. So yeah, you got the new, well not new, this is not new, but let's quickly change the points, which you can do on the map, or you can get out and change them, depends if you're lazy like me and do it on the map. And yeah, let's have a look at the map. That's not bad, Holy Trucker. It's actually just finished, Holy Trucker. Yeah, obviously you got the HUD guide, which is here, control guide, overview, and this is the map. Obviously this route is not a passenger route, so all these places you see here are little villages and that sort of stuff. They're not. It's not a passenger route. This is a freight route, but you can see all the bits on here, which is cool. And it looks like a small route. No, it's not a small route. It takes 2 hours to do. So yeah, it may look like quite a small route. No, it's a massive one. Obviously, you still get this map as well, which is good. Fair enough, Metro. Slowly moving. Obviously you get the SD40, which is the train next to us, the AC4400, which we're in, and also the GP38, which is probably somewhere hiding in the yard, tucked away. I had no idea tyres, unfortunately. Yeah, cheers, Luca. But yeah, if you do want to see more, we do lots of simulation games. Do subscribe; it all does help out. Lovely. There's my helper over there. Hello. Cheers, Luca. Yeah, this is Sand Patch grade, this one. Your favourite? Oh god, it's not happy with us. Let's pop it down to 4. Watching Jeff Marshall, alright, near the bus. Takes a long time to get going. So you're not doing something wrong, it does take a long while. So it's a very heavy load. So we come on here, we can see it's 5,400 tonnes. Yeah, I think I've changed it now. Crazy Dash, mate. Change that as well. Oh god, AC. Don't wake him up and don't mention it to Pippers. But yeah, this is a Sand Patch Grill. We're not going to a big look at this, as it takes a long time to do, but you get the gist of things. It's a freight route, trains like this, massive, it's fun, scenic, especially in the snow, it's challenging. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend starting on this route, as it is quite hard to do, so maybe work on the other ones first. But that is the Sand Patch grade. I know I only did a little bit, but it takes a while to get going. Let's go back to switch route. So you got the filter option. Let's do the underground. So we'll do that. Come off of there, underground. Obviously you get on TSW2, you get the timetable mode, you get the training stuff, and you also get scenarios as well. Which actually it's changed as well, the screen for this. I like that. Yeah, you get the bits on here. Can we go back along? There you go. Let's do a little bit of zone 1. Let's start that. And obviously, rush hour is obviously arriving this summer. Obviously, on the far left, that's the Brighton Main Line. Middle North East Corridor on the right. It's Riesa to Dresden. Zone 1. Oh, we should see the Shard as well. There it is. There's the Shard, which you will see on the console as well when this update comes. Welcome to London Road Depot. This is a northbound service which will travel to and terminate at Queen's Park. Well, for new people, Robert, might be fairly hard. Right. Let's set the traction and control brake to off and release. Press the audible warning button, which is here. Set, obviously, yeah, when you have the HUD on, it will tell you all of this is. Set that to shunt. Now off we go. I ain't got any points to set, no. Yeah, that's true, AC. I'll be right in saying that. Oh god, we're speeding. No, don't do that. No. No, right, I'm using the keyboard for that. Go. When is the update on console? At the release of Rush Hour. So whenever that is. What is the track rendering like on this version? It's been perfectly fine so far. I believe it has increased. You want the bright one? Me too. It's gonna be good. Stop. Wait. Awesome, Luca. We'll get down to probably Waterloo, then we'll be done. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed this sort of first look at the Epic Games version. Which does give us a little look at the update. As you can see, the shunt signal there is telling me I can get going. Cool. And yeah, actually to finish it off, once we get down to Waterloo, I'll show you the livery designer as well as the scenario planner. Obviously if you're new and you don't know what it is. In fact, shall we do that now? Let's do that now. I know we keep coming out, but we're just simply showing off all the new bits and that sort of stuff. Main menu. So we're going to take a look at the livery designer, which is pretty cool. So you can pick whatever you want to do. Let's do, for example, the ice. Create new. We'll just call it new livery. Click on it, edit. Hello Polecat, how are you? Look, as you can see, it's all plain at that, and you can do whatever you want to it. Let's make it green. Yeah, you can make it green. And then if you want to add a sign, I don't know, have that one on there. No, a warning sign. Amella's driving this one, so you definitely need to be warned that she's driving it. I don't actually know how you use it on here because I don't usually use it on here. We'll do left. Confirm. How do you move it around? How do you move it? I don't usually do it. Arrow keys. There, you can change it to where you want it to be. Place that down. You can do tons on here. I mean, look at the amounts of stuff you get on there. Obviously, no, not on that one. On shape, look, tons on here. You can do text. Let's call it. Let's put a U on the side. We'll have that on the front, and you can change where that is. There you go. You put that on there as well. Place. What an awesome livery. What's the main menu like? Let's have a look. Actually, you can copy it to other stuff as well. But that was the livery designer. No, I don't want to be saving that. Oh, that'll be cool. But yeah, this is the. Let's delete that. I don't really want that. This is the new menu. Switch route here. And also, cool thing is, instead of now clicking on the route and then resuming whatever you were doing, as soon as you load up the game, you can go straight into what you were doing. Obviously, that was a service we were doing at the start. But yeah, these are the routes. This is the menu. You've got the filter option as well, which will obviously be more useful when you have more routes. Yeah, that's what the menu is like. Let's click on there. Let's do tools. No, that will be fun. We have to do that. See, if you don't want to play this game that seriously and you want to have a bit of a joke, this is what you're going to do. Scenario planner, add. Let's call it CSX, so we know exactly what it is. See, Luca, thanks for coming in. And we'll do Elephant and Castle. And we'll do it to Stonebridge Park. Also, we're not going the whole way. And we'll do it as far as Waterloo. We're not going to spot Lambeth North. And if we do... Hang on a second, let me quickly go out of there quick. Set scenario details. Click on here. If you do off the rails mode, click on here. This is where it gets interesting. Right, we'll start there and we'll go to Waterloo. If we come here, I won't stop there. And you can do any train on any route. She actually did have a little go of it, AC. Yeah, I did a little livery on, I think it was a Mark II. I don't know why anyone would do this, but if you want to do it, you can do it. Pop that on there. We'll call that BA. Actually, sorry, Pete, we'll do something else. We'll do just GG. We'll start at that time, not a passenger service. And I think that is all good. But yeah, this is one of the fun features. Although I don't know why you do it, because I don't know, you probably only do it once, but look, this is the London Underground, and we've got a massive American train, and look, we don't even fit in, but you can do this. Train Sim World 2 allows you to pretty much do anything you want. Let's get that off, we'll pop that in, set that to forward. There's not a lot to do on this one, set it up as it's more older. Look, we'll get going in a second. But I don't know why you do it like this, but some people want to do this. What am I doing? What am I forgetting? Oh, we're not moving. Oh, yes. Love CSX on the Bakerloo. Look. Here we go. We're going into the tunnel. It doesn't fit in. Look, as you can see, this does not fit in. So this is what happens. But yeah, TSW2 does allow you to do this. You can do anything. You can put any train on any track. You can make your own liveries. There's a lot you can do on here. Look, we're not even fitting in, so we're actually outside of the actual tunnel at the moment. That's true, AC. but it allows you to do this. I think that has given everyone a slight insight into how TSW2 is and all the new features. Runtime, is that what you're having as well, Tactical Gamer? I think Tyzer had that as well. Yes, a couple of people seem to be having that issue, Tactical Gamer. I don't have a clue, unfortunately. It might be something to the PC, maybe you have to install Microsoft Visual, but I don't know, I'm a noob when it comes to PC stuff. And yeah, obviously this is a DLC you can get at the moment for the Epic Games Store. Obviously slightly less than the Steam version, as you don't get the preserved stuff, but still a fair bit on here. And also Dovetail Live as well. As you can see all the latest news, the latest and greatest news about TSW2. Yeah. And obviously one of the most recent ones is Rush Hour Creating Passengers. So you get to come on here and see what all the new news are. Or you can just check the playlist out, which we do. You've got the roadmap as well. Which is cool. And also all the screenshots here of all that sort of stuff, which is cool. But I think, and yeah, this mastery stuff as well, so challenges and collectibles and all that. But yeah, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 2 stream on the Epic Games version. Obviously, tomorrow we'll be back on the PlayStation 5 as usual. We might actually I'll probably do a stream on this one as well, just to show it off again. But hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Also, we do this. I've fallen off the train and fell through the tunnel trying to walk around a 442. Oh, I see. Also, yeah, we do Train Sim World 2 every single day, so if you do want to see more, do subscribe, it's all much appreciated. Also, you will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. If you have enjoyed, do leave a like, do subscribe, it all does help out. Also, we do plenty of games on the channel, as you can see by the playlists. But yeah, that is going to be it for me. I think I'm probably going to go in the garden now and enjoy some of the nice weather before it becomes August and autumn and cold. But yeah, you actually have to see me coming off here. There we go. Oh, Epic Games as well. Let's go on to it through there. Let me close that down. There we go. We don't want to be seeing that. Epic Games. Obviously, yeah, that's my Steam version, that one there. And obviously, this is my Epic Games version. So you can see it on here. If you do want to get it, come on to here. It's loading. And then if you come down to here, you can see Train Sim World 2. It's free now. There's also this other one here, but probably won't get that one. But yeah, you can get this now for free on Epic Games. Simply scroll down to free games, you'll find it on there. You don't have to pay for anything. Making an account's free, getting the game's free. And yeah, you can just download it. Obviously until the 5th of August it's free, which is very, very good. And you can buy all the new DLC here as well. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Thanks for coming in, and I hope we'll see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye guys. See ya.